Hi, my name is Lindsay, and I am the program director for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals of Greater St. Louis. And we've been using ThankView for a while, and I give it a 5. Before using ThankView, we use multiple different platforms. The most recent before ThankView was Hustle. We were trying to use a platform to allow us to communicate, kind of send text messages, but they weren't being received well. So we were trying to find a way to engage our donors and steward them in a different way. And looking for a platform that we thought was going to work, we wanted one that was easily accessible on all different devices because of who we were reaching out to. We needed one that really had a platform for email that could use a phone number and a text message service if we needed it, but we really wanted the platform to really be email because that was a majority of the communication options we had, and we wanted something that was unique and different that would get people's attention. And we know video is a great way to capture people's attention. People will watch a video for a few minutes versus read something. And then on top of that, it gave us the ability to have a platform or a landing page for every email we sent out that could recap that information and also add additional things that would allow us to like link out to our website, where our website would then give them the tools they needed. So it was a quick, easy place to get one video sent to everybody to allow them to have a landing page that was engaging with the envelopes opening, and then have a place where all of that data was collected in one place that if they didn't watch the video, they could also read what we were sending them. So getting started was fairly simple. I think the hardest part, because we don't have an IT department, because we're a very small 5-person office, that I had to figure out how to do some IT work to get the emails to come from not just ThankView, but from our hosted IRL of cmn.org. But once that was set up, and their team was great at helping me get into that system, helping me when I wasn't sure where I was connecting and what I was supposed to be typing. They sent detailed instructions that allowed me to be able to do that. I just had to figure out first where to go. But once that was all established and getting the system connected for that purpose, using ThankView was so simple. I consider myself pretty technology swabby on this, but I think anyone can do it. It's simple step-by-step instructions. There was great online courses that allowed you, if you didn't have that understanding of how a system might work. Plus, they were great at doing an online course where they walked you through it to help you figure it out. And then once you were on your own, there was easily some how-tos and frequently asked questions that if you couldn't figure it out, you could connect on their website and kind of figure out what you were missing. But it took me setting up one simple test campaign to get the feel and the understanding of it. And from there, it was super easy to start using it in all the different capacities we now use it for. I highly recommend ThankView. It's great to be able to put a face with the messages going out. For us, that was a huge thing when we started sending out these messages to some of our donors. We're kind of in a unique position. We're not using it truly to capture donations back to us, but what we're using it for is a stewardship type of email. And so it was great that they could see our faces, they could see the faces of the children that we were telling the stories of. And so when we would walk into their stores, or our kids walked into their stores or their company business, that they then knew us right from the start, which is a huge component that we were missing. Also, it's great in being able to request videos from people you need. We always need stories. We're a storytelling organization and a storytelling world with social media. And so being able to send out a link that lets those stories be captured so easily that we can send right back out and get those messages dispersed in an easy way made this product such a great tool to use. And it made it so that we were able to connect on a much broader level, and it actually increased our fundraising. We increased by about 38% in the one campaign that we tested this on. So we can clearly see that being able to have that personal touch made a huge difference in them raising more money for us.